Hi, this is Rob Barnes with Integrated Insurance Consulting. We've been helping advisors serve their client protection needs for more than 25 years. One of our most valued services is helping with insurance reviews. We're able to help you review, analyze, and evaluate existing or proposed insurance with your clients. We work within the areas of life, long-term care, disability, and fixed annuities. When reviewing insurance, we look to make sure things are as they should be. For many policies, you can perform a review if you have the last annual statement and key policy pages. Any of these events or circumstances might trigger the need for a review. Having the proper beneficiary is important, and I recommend having a contingent when possible. Most of the time, it's best to avoid having the estate, a minor or disabled child as the beneficiary. You may also want to avoid giving lump sums to spendthrift or concerning children. It's often necessary to confirm with the company who the Bennion owner is. It may have changed since the policy is issued. We often find arrangements that are concerning as they might cause a trigger or tax or have unintended consequences. You see, life insurance is a contract and it supersedes other legal directives. If you have things set up wrong, the damage might not be able to be reversed or alleviated down the road. Maintaining the right amount of life insurance is the most important issue at hand. An updated needs analysis may be warranted as time passes or events change. Does your client want to own any coverage in the long run, or at least keep the option open? Do they have the right policy for their current situation? These are questions to ask. But make no mistake, all life insurance starts with knowing the health of the client, because it takes health, good health, and money to buy life insurance. The other questions are how much, how long, how safe, and how are we going to fund the policy? When we analyze a policy, it's helpful to have the original policy illustration, and it often requires us to go to the carrier to get in-force ledgers or additional information. You see, our process, if you work with us, is that we make sure we establish your baseline by providing a copy of the policy, a final design ledger, and a summary. This allows you later to compare where you are versus where you should be. The information or in-force ledger requests differ based upon the type of contract the client has. When we're dealing with projected insurance, we may need to go to the carrier for UL, IUL, and VUL to get a currently billed in-force ledger. We also want to ask for one with no more premiums to see how it stress tests. And then solving that the policy is going to be alive to a certain age or year might be additional ledgers we want to procure. For guaranteed insurance, we want to make sure the guarantees are intact. We want to look for any loans. Was the policy supposed to vanish or pay itself at a certain time? Or might we reduce pay up the contract down the road? But tracking conversion and rate locks will be vital along the way, especially for your term insurance. Evaluating coverage is the most comprehensive review option. You're not only checking if things are as they should be, but you're checking to make sure the policy is still accomplishing its original goal, or perhaps things have changed. You need to look over the fence to make sure there's nothing better you can be doing with the policy. See, a life insurance conversation is unique in the industry because it's not an if, it's a when. You may want additional questions to ask your client. One such question could be, would you like to have any life insurance in force when you pass, no matter the age? If the answer is yes, or I'm not sure, you might want quality products to hold your options open down the road. When evaluating insurance, we want to make sure the policy is competitive. Sometimes we decide to repurpose the policy. Today, many are choosing to annuitize their cash values or replace the policy and leverage it for long-term care later in life, better protecting their retirement. And for term insurance, again, important to track your term rate locks and conversion options when they expire. This is something we do for our partners, so your clients won't have a sudden surprise down the line with little time to act. IIC is uniquely partnered with an insurance brokerage operation offering life, long-term care, disability, and fixed annuities. We can guarantee your client doesn't run out of money in retirement. We can protect from an untimely death, disability, or chronic illness event. Please reach out if you'd like to know more about partnering with IIC to better serve your client protection needs.